Life is hard. Yeah, it happens. Family? Yeah, that too. A developmental disability? It's not just that. A conclusion? No conclusions.
Hello, welcome to my podcast. Hello, welcome to Cracking Nuggets podcast. Thanks for tuning in. This is a podcast where I talk calmly about life struggles and family issues. First corner, today's incident. My strange news of my family. As I said previous episode, Tomokoshi went to Sapporo, and my uncle told Tomokoshi, I found a good restaurant, so let's go with a relative. So 2 days ago, Tomokoshi went to Sapporo, and there was 4 people: my cousin, uncle, my aunt, my father, and my uncle can drive the car. And they went to sushi restaurant. And I knew name of the sushi restaurant, and so I searched it. And I remember. And its restaurant, there is this restaurant in neighbor. But she went to Sapporo. She spent 2 hours, almost 2 hours. And this sushi restaurant is very, very famous in Japan. And we can find anywhere in Japan. And I said to Yoka that if someone said, I found a good restaurant, let's go with me. But this restaurant is the very famous restaurant that anybody can find anywhere. Then what would you think? But she said it's different. She can't understand example. This is example. And Hokkaido is famous for fish and very good quality restaurant, sushi restaurant. It's there in Sapporo. Next, few hours later, she said to me that when we sat, as she said, there wasn't Toriton. It's famous in Hokkaido, sushi restaurant. There wasn't a restaurant. There might not be Toriton nearby, but on on assumption that they wanted to go to the sushi restaurant. Apparently, she thought on assumption they wanted to go to the sushi restaurant. But she didn't decide where to go. So I don't know why she think it like this. Next, I made a mistake. I used shimido for lunch, but it felt like almost liquid. It was terrible. And she forget put in soybeans. So it was too bad. Next, I told previous episode. I remember just now. I said breathing was terrible. Today I realized I sit down on the bed normally. After all, it's hard.
Way to put it.
Perhaps it was.
And it's and for
Large intestine. Recently, it wasn't really the breathing. It was no problem. It had been no problem. So I'm scared. And my pain hurt, so I tried to change the chair at one floor chair. At one floor, first floor, and chair of second floor. I was not sure. Since 10 years ago, I sit down on the bed, but it has problem. So I tried to change, but I was not sure. Next, in the morning, it sounded like
one translate.
mixer. And she tried to, as I said, she tried to. I tried to shimidofu for lunch. So she tried to shimidofu in the morning, and she realized it's failure. But she told me nothing. I don't know why she tried it. Next, my uncle paid all money. As I said, my relative went to the sushi restaurant end of the year, and she paid all money for relative. But same as my mother's relative. Money of my grandmother went to my uncle, so I start to think. That's why she has afford.
So maybe
sushi afford to pay. Next, I should explain to run to Yokan. I search sushi. I search sushi go around. So I had thought sushi go around. It's there in Japan. A lot of sushi go around. There are sushi go around. A lot of sushi go around. Maybe 10 or more than 10 and 12. But I searched it. There was 4 sushi go around. It happened. It's common thing for me. Next, Yoka said, move on to the next topic. Yoka said, there was a lot of sushi in the shopping mall. So I mentioned. There is a lot of sushi to eat. Everyone end of the year, relative gathered and they will eat this. But she said, after all, they want really a lot of sushi. It's different from she said. And eventually I realized it wasn't number of sushi. She thought there are a lot of product. Next, recently I listened the podcast and they are terrible. They are not fancy. They use a terrible word. And when I went to junior high school, in my junior high school days, I also terrible. And the classmate dislike me. So I thought, only me. Why only me? They dislike me. I felt down. Only me. I didn't make a mistake, so I regret it. Next, as I said, this was terrible. Apparently, Tomoko-shi went to Sapporo, but she haven't gone to Sapporo in these 10 years. My grandmother recently my grandmother died, but it's not reason. Next, as I said, Toronto is Hokkaido very popular sushi restaurant. Sushi sushi going around. Thornton is famous nationwide. So she said it's like this. But Thornton is famous in the local. Famous local.
Example.
Triton is locally famous. And she said, there is Triton in Tokyo. It was terrible. Obviously, it's strange reason. Recently, I try learning English, but way of my learning English, way of learning English, it's different from other people. So I feel lonely. Thank you for listening. Please follow this program. See you again.